Hello and welcome to Crypto Exposed. Hyundai Motor and Kia introduced CO2 emission monitoring system built on the Hedera network. Adoption. Well. Always great to see, guys. As you can tell, the adoption continues. The big names are continuing to come to Hedera, and you know, it's actually getting to a point where I'm not even that surprised anymore. One, because we already know the giant that Hedera is, but two, as I say, I did a video on a guy who was a developer on the Hedera network, and he said he'd been talking to some real big brands like, you know, like Coca-Cola, Apple, you know, these kind of companies. And he was saying that, yeah, they've heard of Hedera. You know, when they're looking into crypto, Hedera is a name that they're very familiar with, and they're very aware of Hedera's technology. So I'm actually not that surprised when I'm seeing this anymore. But again, you just love to see it, right? This is the great stuff that you want to see. This is the kind of thing that's going to give you, again, the confidence in Hedera. So again, it just continues to build my faith, as I always say. Great stuff to see, and obviously it clearly shows you that Hedera is again the network of choice. So let's get into the article and we can discuss this a little bit further. The launch of Hyundai Motor Company and Kia Corporation's blockchain-based supplier CO2 emission monitoring systems, in brackets SCEMS, on the Hedera mainnet demonstrates two main points that the Hedera community should be excited about. 1. The value of our network is seen by enterprises beyond the governing council. 2. When data accuracy and security are mission critical, Hedera is second to none. SCEMS is designed to compute carbon emissions at every stage of the supply chain, enabling Hyundai Motor and Kia to secure reliable data across its suppliers' business operations, including procurement of raw materials, the manufacturing process, and product transportation. Quote, blockchain technology holds the key to a revolutionary approach in managing carbon emissions and combating climate change, ushering in a new era of sustainable supply chains within our cooperative network, unquote. Seung Hyun Hong, head of Materials Research and Engineering Center at Hyundai Motor and Kia. Quote, we stand proudly at the forefront of this transformative journey, collaborating with our partners to shape a greener and brighter future for all, unquote. Reducing carbon emissions is a critical step toward mitigating the impacts of climate change, and in order to succeed, data needs to be measured, verified and reported with accuracy and transparency. SCEMS also integrates with AI technology, making it possible to set carbon reduction targets and accurately predict future carbon emissions. The combination of AI technology and the high-performance Hedera network enables Hyundai Motor, Kia, and their partners to preemptively meet local and global environmental regulations and establish sustainable supply chains. SCEMS enables regulators, stakeholders, and investors to have complete visibility and confidence in the data. For Hyundai Motor and Kia, it empowers partners to establish carbon reduction targets and precise forecasting of future carbon emissions. For our ecosystem, it's another mile maker of success resulting from a multi-year institutional ESG strategy that enables us to bring the balance sheet of the planet to the public ledger. About Hyundai Motor Group. Hyundai Motor Group is a global enterprise that has created a value chain based on mobility, steel, and construction, as well as logistics, finance, IT, and service. With about 250,000 employees worldwide, the group's mobility brands include Hyundai, Kia, and Genesis. Armed with creative thinking, cooperative communication, and the will to take on any challenges, we strive to create a better future for all. Okay, so as you can see, the adoption continues, as I was talking about, and again, this is just another whole new use case for Hedera. I'm pretty sure this is similar to what VeChain are doing, if I'm thinking rightly. It sounds very similar in that sense. But yeah, look, this is what I was saying to you guys. Hedera just seems to be able to spread itself out so far and wide in the things that it can do. It just seems to have itself in so many different avenues and industries. And that's why, again, I do grow a lot of confidence about Hedera, because it has so many use cases that I think it's going to struggle to fail in like all of them, right? Even if it's not the strongest player in all of the avenues and industries that they're in, they're surely going to at least have fingers and success in some of them, and there might be some what they do dominate in, right? So long as they're doing well in each avenue, each space, that's still them getting revenue share, right? That's still them making headway within these industries. But I still think that Hedera will be the top pick for many avenues, because it's such a big brand within the crypto industry. It's got such great technology, so why wouldn't it be the top pick for many of its avenues, right? So I think this just shows that Hedera is really going to do well. And I'm sure you guys have heard of Hyundai before. If you're not, they're a car manufacturer basically. I already just did the about us, so I'm sure you've just got the gist of that. But they're a big brand, so again, they're, you know, coming over to Hedera, like this is starting to become a very common trend, right? So again, I just see all this stuff, and I'm just continuing to see how well Hedera are doing and the strives that they're making within this industry, within the crypto space. And all I see is domination, if I'll be honest. That's just what they seem to be doing. Just everyone's wanting to work with them, so it's all looking good to me. But what do you guys think? Hyundai Motor Group working with Hedera. Do you think this is a good thing for HBAR and Hedera overall? Do you think it's going to be good for the price? Or you're not really that phased by this kind of thing? Do you not really think it's going to be that big of a deal or a big thing for the HBAR price overall in the long term? Let me know your thoughts, guys. I'd be interested to hear. Thank you very much for watching this. If you did like it, please remember to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. But until next time, take care.